Hey, it's Mike with Broadway and Clark Collectibles again. Coming at you more with a sports one uh, instead of kind of talking about who we are and what we're trying to accomplish. Let's talk about the teams that we root for. Personally, growing up in the St. Louis area, I am a huge St. Louis Cardinals and St. Louis Blues fan. My wife is also a huge St. Louis Cardinals fan. Growing up in the 80s, it's really easy. It was easy to root for Willie McGee, Vince Coleman, of course, Ozzie Smith, and then, of course, the revival with Tony La Russa as well, behind the MV3 of Albert Pujols, um, and Scott Rowland and Jim Edmonds. And also, let's not forget the elusive Fernando Vina. And then, of course, Yadi and Wayno really made rooting for the Cardinals easy. And then, of course, the Blues winning the Cup in 2019. That is probably the only time I've ever cried over a hockey game. Um, and I cried at a Waffle House watching the end of the game. So those are my two main teams. I also am a Tennessee Titans fan and a Boston Celtics fan. Um, for soccer, I'm a Chelsea supporter in the EPL and also a St. Louis City SC supporter in MLS. For college football, it's the University of Tennessee. Go Vols, Rocky Top, VOLS, Go Vols, go. And then for basketball, it's the University of Illinois. I'm a homer. I lived in Champaign for 12 years, so um, whenever you live that close to a team, you grow closer to the team, if that makes sense from a rooting standpoint. I was already a U of I basketball fan. It just helped living a mile and a half from State Farm Center for basketball. Never really got into the football team, but I'm happy they're winning this year. So yeah, those are the teams that we root for here at Broadway and Clark. Who are your favorite teams? Name them, and yeah, we'll start talking about them. Once again, this is Mike with Broadway and Clark, and remember to collect like a kid.